Have you had good leaders in your life? And on the flip, have you had some not so good leaders in your life? Listen, I'm sure we can all talk about some good leaders and some bad leaders, but I want to talk to you in the next couple of minutes on transformational leaders. These are leaders that don't lead out of a good place or a bad place. They actually lead out of a transformational place. These are people that have left an imprint and impact on you and on me and on this world in which we've really never seen quite like this before. These transformational leaders, let me just tell you something. You don't run into them quite often, but they're there and they're here. And these are leaders that lead out of a completely different place. They don't just lead out of their mind. They lead out of a place, out of deep convictions in their heart. They lead out of a place that leaves a ripple effect upon the earth that reaches generations to come with a lasting impact. As I've traveled across the world, there's 5 key things that make up a transformational leader. One is they lead themselves first. They're not as concerned with leading other people, but they lead themselves. There's certain things that they do in their own life, and out of that place, they lead other people. Second, they live a life on purpose. They know why they exist and what they're called to do and who they're called to be on earth and the people that they're to influence. Third, they live a life of gratitude, a lifestyle of gratitude. Regardless of where they find themselves, what they find themselves doing, they're always content and they're always looking at the glass, not just even half filled, but always overflowing. They live an abundance perspective. Fourth, they're all about shared vision. They're big visionaries, but it's not just them sharing a vision all by themselves. They actually incorporate other people in that process, and they serve and look to empower people around them and capture their hearts. So now it's not just them leading this movement and leading tons of people, but it's people leading people that creates long-term sustainable movement, and the impact is just indescribable. Fifth and final area is they're all about strategic development. They actually have a plan with goals and timeline in place to see some of these goals through. These are the 5 things that make up a transformational leader. And I can make the strong argument that you are a transformational leader, that everyone on planet Earth is a transformational leader. And if you begin to look at those 5 areas very intentionally, day in and day out, there's no telling what you can begin to do and the people that you can begin to impact. Thank you.